Class A title. Farmington again had several players named to the all-tourney team: Marnie Johnson, Stephanie Mullins, Angie Isbell, Dawn Staley, and again, pitcher Becky Warner, who was also named the MVP of the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to introduce Coach Worsbrough again for this great team.
There are a couple of things I probably should say. The 1990 team finished fourth, and was probably maybe the best of the three teams, but just a little break one way or the other cost us.
When you stand up over here, please.
The 91 team was seated third in our region. We weren't even supposed to win our region. Third. But this team, so much different than the 89 team. The 89 team, we were the new kids on the block. And nobody expected much of us. Nobody especially expected us to be cagey. When we come in 1991, as I said, we were seated third, but this team was very businesslike. When we came on the field, we were expected to win. And we thought we were going to win. And as I said earlier, we had 5 members of the 89 team that played on the 94th place team, and then were starters again here. And we got much better as the tournament progressed. Probably the crowning point for this team was in the three games of the finals, we committed 0 errors. Not 0 errors in the game, but we won 3 games of the state finals, did not compete in error. And probably even more impressive than that was our pitcher. We had an outstanding pitcher in Becky, but she wasn't what you would call really a strikeout pitcher. She pitched the contest. And so our girls had to make plays, and they made every one of them. And we won the state championship game 7-1. It was like a walk in the park for us. Let me introduce the 91 team. Our assistant coach that year was Chris Walker. Chris is now the head coach at Putnam County, and he coaches both the junior high and the high school. And 2 years ago, I believe, his junior high team won the state championship. Our second baseman was Brenda Bachman-Wiegel. Our shortstop was Bridget Bales-Jackson. One of our outfielders was Stephanie Mullins-Hampton. And before I go any further, Stephanie was the ramrod about making sure all of our players are here. We have everyone but one of our 89 team, and I think there's just 3 missing of our 91 team. And Stephanie was the one that ramrodded that. We had a get-together last night, which was very much because of her. Our catcher, Shannon Atkins-Banner. Shannon had the distinction of not being a catcher, but she was a left-handed catcher. One of our outfielders, third baseman, Heidi Donut Turner. An outfielder, Joellen Dans Bittner. Our first baseman, Heather Border Harper. Our second baseman, Michelle Bonet Harper. And lest I not forget, our 5 from the previous, we had senior Chris Oldfield Justice. Jody Patterson, our team. Marlene Johnson-Stevens. Don Stanley Allen. And our most honored pitcher for the tournament, Becky Warner Evans. I have one player that is not here, Stephanie Frederick. She's a civilian stationed in Afghanistan right now, so of course could not get back. The manager on our 89 team was my son Ben, who at that time I think was about a 7th or an 8th grader, and he's in the Final Four of New Orleans. Thank you very much.